At noon on Saturday, February 16, 2008, dancers kicked off a 24-hour marathon to benefit local AIDS-related organizations. Participants in the 24-hour AIDS Dance-a-thon literally danced the night away to raise awareness and funds for local organizations. Now we'll go to Marie for more.
We're here in front of the Porter Dining Hall, where last night, participants at the 24-hour AIDS Dance-a-thon literally danced the night away to raise awareness and to benefit local organizations that promote AIDS prevention and research.
Main goals? Well, I guess just to create awareness about the AIDS epidemic and how it affects our community, you know, even as just a college and as the Santa Cruz community, and how you can help other people. And it's not just, you know, preventing people from getting AIDS, which is really important, but also even helping people that are already infected, like, you know, getting them meals and housing and stuff. Well, we're doing two different organizations. So half of it is going to SHOP, which is the Student Health Outreach and Promotion Center. And they have the condom co-op, but they also have free AIDS testing all the time. But we're going to help them because then it helps our campus community. And then the other half is going to SCAP, which is the Santa Cruz AIDS Project. And they also do free testing and all sorts of stuff. But they also have, you know, meals and housing and just a place that you can go and, you know, hang out and stuff. It's a really good program.
250 million people all over the world, so it's, I mean, it has turned into more of a chronic disease as of late because they have a lot of drugs for it. Because if we could cure it, it'd be great. I mean, we've raised a lot of money tonight for research and stuff, so.
According to organizer Carrie Sonny, the 24-hour AIDS Dance-a-thon raised at least $2,800 and had over 250 participants. Well, there you have it. The 24-hour Dance-a-thon was a success, raising awareness as well as funding for the Santa Cruz AIDS Project and the Student Health Outreach and Promotion. Back to you in Studio B.
UCSC students are well regarded as connoisseurs of the entertainment industry. So here's our newest anchor, Dominique Larengriggs, premiering the newly acquired entertainment highlights of the newly somewhat improved Banana Slug News.
Thanks, guys. Santa Cruz is not only a beautiful beach town, it is home to an innovative economy full of diverse businesses and restaurants. However, with the restaurant business booming, it is hard to know which one offers the most. Here's Alexandra Perrott with a look at a new restaurant in Santa Cruz that utilizes sustainable ingredients to create their own divine Italian dishes.
Hi, I'm outside Limoncello, a new restaurant in Santa Cruz that uses fresh ingredients to create their authentic Italian recipes. Let's take a look inside.
The food is outstanding. I've lived in Italy, and this is the closest thing there is to real Italian food in any place around Santa Cruz.
It was the best mozzarella di bufala I have had since living in Italy.
I always, I always had the dream, about having my own place. And when I came to Santa Cruz, I felt like this was the right place to do it because, they over here they support, good quality food and natural stuff, organic. There is an organic mentality here, so I felt myself that this was the right place where I could express my, my cooking with the good products. I offer authenticity, first of all. That's my mission. I like to cook like I grew up, and I compromise very little. In other words, I like to please people, but I don't like to be too away from my tradition. At the same time, like I said, I like to use local products and, as natural as possible. But with my
were fortunate to have a taste of this true Italian culture. We thought it was delicious, but we also wanted to hear what others had to say.
The creme brulee.
Is sex in a bowl.
So
Giovanni is back. It's outstanding. The best restaurant in town.
I really love my entree. I got gnocchi, which was, as I would say, gnocchi that was very light and delightful. It was very yummy.
She recommended it to us. My husband is a chef, and she recommended this as being the best Italian food, and it definitely was.
My place is a very small size, so when you do have a small size place like this, you can afford to keep the quality, on a very high level.
What would you want your customers to walk away with? What type of experience would you want them to say?
I would like them to feel like they're traveling in Italy, feel like they're somewhere else.
Allora, mia esperienza era molto buono, il cibo era buonissimo e mi è piaciuto tanto e anche sento come sono stata in Italia.
Wonderful. And what does that mean?
I said my experience was good, the food was excellent, and it was as if I was in Italy.
Although we're miles away, people love getting a taste of the Italian culture right here in Santa Cruz. This is Alexandra Parrott with Banana Slug News. Back to you in the studio.
And now to the world of entertainment and pop culture. Joe Francis is still in jail. But don't worry, Girls Gone Wild fans. Francis plans to launch a new and upcoming Girls Gone Wild magazine on April 15th. With the 2008 Beijing Olympics looming near, world-renowned director Steven Spielberg has withdrawn as artistic director for the Summer Olympics, reason being for China's negligence in the Sudanese conflicts. China responded with the fact that Spielberg never was the artistic director for failure of signing the recruitment letter by the appropriate deadline. With Spielberg's lead, hopefully other prominent participants will take action. That's it for this week in entertainment. Back to you, Betsy and Ryan.
And that brings us to the end. The end of an era, really. An era of news, the world,
And fake mustaches. Good news and good night.